Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, August the 21st, 2018. I'm Donis Wilkinson-Keynes. The members of the Nevis Island Administration's Cabinet met today, Tuesday, August the 21st, in a more relaxed setting at the Four Seasons Resort Nevis. The occasion, a first of its kind Cabinet retreat.
This is the first in what we hope to be fairly regular Cabinet retreats, where we have moved the Cabinet from its usual Cabinet room, and we have come down here at the Four Seasons, which is under construction as we see, but have come down to have a session down here where we hope that today we'll be able to discuss various things, not just in the usual Cabinet format, but also to discuss issues of where we are in our respective ministries, where we are in terms of the cohesion of Cabinet, what we do, how we can do what we do better. And the idea is for us to spend some time together, quality time, so to speak, and to be able to talk to each other in a forthright and frank and probably not so formal way as we would normally do when we're in the Cabinet room. So this is a Cabinet retreat, as I said, the first of what we hope will be many, as we try to take the Cabinet to the next level in terms of what we do and how we do to better serve the people of Nevis.
The NIA Cabinet, led by Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley, is also comprised of Deputy Premier the Honourable Alexis Jeffers, Senior Ministers the Honourable Eric Evelyn and the Honourable Spencer Brand, Junior Ministers the Honourable Hazel Brandy Williams and the Honourable Troy Liburd, Cabinet Secretaries Desmond Truss and Legal Advisor Helene Lewis. Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley was visited today, Tuesday, August the 21st, by a 5-member delegation from the Russian Federation Council Committee on Federal Structure, Regional Policy, Local Government and Northern Affairs. Their meeting was held at the Nevis Island Administration's Cabinet Room at the Social Security Building at Penny's Estate.
They've come a very long way to be here to discuss with us our possible support for Expo 2025, which will be held in Russia in 2025. So there is clearly some campaigning that's happening at the moment, and we thank very much the Russian Federation for this large delegation that has come all this way to meet with us and to have discussions with us.
The Premier, who also serves as St. Kitts and Nevis's Minister of Foreign Affairs, noted that the relationship between the Russian Federation and St. Kitts and Nevis has been a good one.
I was able to sign in the margins of the United Nations last year a visa waiver agreement with your Foreign Minister, His Excellency Sergei Lavrov. So for us, this relationship is very important, and we're thankful that you're here for a conversation, and we want to welcome you to St. Kitts and Nevis, perhaps for the first time, but we hope not for the only time that you would come back. We want to welcome you to St. Kitts and Nevis, and more specifically to the island of Nevis. This is my island, and so I welcome you to my island of Nevis as well.
The first deputy chair of the Russian Federation Council Committee responded with the assistance of his interpreter.
Хочу поприветствовать народ St. Kitts and Nevis, государство.
It's my great pleasure to extend our greetings from Russia to the people of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. We've come this long way to make a presentation of our bid, of our candidacy to host the World Expo in the year of 2025. And as you've rightfully mentioned, this agreement of the last year gave a really fresh impetus to our bilateral relations. We highly welcome it. And we believe there will be more opportunities for us to develop our bilateral relations in the future. We are ready to, besides this presentation, to discuss another matters of our cooperation, as, for example, tourism, economic cooperation, economic development assistance, etc. So we're really pleased to be here and really grateful for your welcome, for your hot welcome.
Also present at the meeting was Permanent Secretary in the Premier's Ministry, Wakely Daniel. The commercial banking sector has changed its procedure for processing payments issued by the Nevis Island Administration's Treasury Department to persons who supply goods and services to the administration. This is a good change that the NIA is embracing. That is according to Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Finance, Colin Doe.
This payment system, when it was introduced, we embrace it fully because we believe that it is one of the ways in which we can expedite payment, we can have a smooth, seamless transfer of funds to the various accounts, not only of government employees, as we're experimenting with on the 24th, but other suppliers of goods and services to government. The manual system they have worked over the years where we'll cut a check, we'll produce a listing, and we'll send the messenger to the bank. But we believe that that's a waste of time that can be used elsewhere for processing within the department. And so we have fully embraced this electronic system where we stay at our department, we upload the payment instructions, and within a few seconds it hit your account at the bank once the bank has executed the payment instructions. And it not only works from the bank in which we are sending, that is our main bank is Bank of Nevis, but payment to any other bank, once it's routed to the portal, goes straight to your account. It doesn't matter which bank you're holding your account at.
The totally electronic system was expected to be used for the first time for the payment of government salaries today, Tuesday, August 21st, 2018. In the event that any difficulty is experienced with payments, persons are asked to immediately contact the NIA's Treasury Department or their bank for assistance in resolving the issues faced.
With every new system, there may be some teething problem, and that's why we are saying if you experience any problem, let us know so we can iron them out quickly, because we believe this is the way of the future, and therefore going forward it should be seamless as we seek to continue to roll out other payment systems using this method.
According to DOA, the new initiative is part of the government's move towards a paperless society.
Our information technology department over the years, they have made serious strides in this area. And we want to thank them for their assistance and thank them for continuing to bring new ideas forward. And also for the staff at the Treasury and other various departments who continue to look for new ways in which they can embrace technology. We applaud them for those efforts. And we at the Ministry of Finance will continue to support all of these efforts as we seek to look for all of the advances in technology, having tested them, having tried them, to see where they can work for us and to fully implement them as we go along.
Still to come.
But there is enough material there for us to produce for the foreseeable future and ensure that we are fulfilling both local demands and also regional demands.
We'll give you the details after this break.
Even though I'm in Taiwan studying, I stay connected to home by watching local news on NevisTVOnline.com using my NTV app on my mobile device. Remember, if you don't see and I don't see, NNC on NTV. Try it now.
Welcome back. Minister of Natural Resources in the Nevis Island Administration and the Chairman of the Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation, NHLDC Board of Directors, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, says the success of the NHLDC is attributed to a number of persons.
So the NHLDC continues to perform at a level that is consistent with what we always thought that we can do. And this is as a result of the support, or the tremendous support that we've had from the Nevisian public, the tremendous support that we've had from the other members of the Nevis Island Administration, and of course the tremendous support that we've had from the staff as well at the NHLDC, who have bought into the philosophy that we have of ensuring that we are able to provide quality products, quality service to not only the local public, but also to the regional or neighboring islands as well.
Minister Jeffers was on site at the Long Point Port on Friday, August the 17th, when aggregates were being shipped to Guyana by the government-owned quarry at New River. The Minister of Natural Resources also stated that the NHLDC will be seeking additional equipment in the near future so as to better manage the task at the quarry.
Based on the machinery we have there, it appears that we'll have to seek out additional pieces of equipment to ensure that we're meeting the demands and providing the capacity or producing the capacity that I know we are capable of producing at the government-owned quarry. Some may wonder whether we have an abundance of material there. I wouldn't want to say there's an abundance, but there is enough material there for us to produce for the foreseeable future and ensure that we are fulfilling both local demands and also regional demands.
Minister of Natural Resources and the Chairman of the NHLDC Board of Directors, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers. Director of Youth Development Zanella Claxton says the Department of Youth and Sports KEYS program is geared towards developing the skills of young persons to better prepare them for the world of work as well as throughout life. The two workshops incorporated in the KEYS program for 2018 were resume writing and interview skills. The closing ceremony for the 2018 KEYS programs took place at the Jessop's Community Center on Thursday, August 16th.
So we included entrepreneurship because we talk about employment and decent work and economic growth. We incorporated a bit of entrepreneurship, and I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Miss Catherine Fobbs and the team at the Small Enterprise Development Unit. Through the Small Enterprise Development Unit, we were able to come into contact with Mr. Timothy Prescott, and he was here for 3 weeks and was able to work with young people in the area of soap making and extended out to body wash production, hair moisturizers and hair oils. And so there are several young people who are not a part of the attachment and internship program, but they were able to learn and grow in the area of entrepreneurship, branding, labeling, marketing. And several of them have stated that they will be using the skills learned to start their own businesses or to accompany something that they're already doing.
Minister of Youth, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, spoke to the success of the program.
A lot of our employees nowadays are falling short and very short when it comes to work ethics and work attitude. And so I believe that this program would have been specifically designed to assist you in providing you with those skills so that at least once you go into the world of work, you will be providing decent work. And let me stress, decent and quality work. There's absolutely no reason why any of you who would have completed this training should enter the world of work and have to be getting complaints from your employers. I am fully confident that the curriculum that was developed by the Youth and Sports Department would have been, if not perfect, almost perfect, to guarantee good quality employees.
A number of participants were presented with certificates for successfully completing the workshops. The Department of Youth and Sports hosted its 2018 KEYS programs, which included the Summer Job Attachment Program, Professional Development Workshop, and the Youth Skills and Entrepreneurship Workshop from June to August 2018. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.